Leeble Creeples is Greeblin time. And we are back with Orange Box Redemption. I forgot we gussied up Arthur. This is a nice outfit. I like this one. Okay, what were we up to? Let's see our options. Exactly the same. We added a coat. Let's see. So we can do academics for amateurs. That's a fun one. Dr. John to get horse flesh for dinner. To Hosea to learn about the fine joys of tobacco, or we can take the Dutch. Magicians for sport. Horseflesh? That is what that called. The mission is called Horseflesh for dinner. You want to check out the horseflesh? Let's check out the horseflesh. Now getting some horseflesh.
Yeah. You good, girl?
No, Jackie needs some rest. Step away from that horse, sir. No, we're not gonna eat Jackie. Speaking of Jackie, someone should let them know that we're streaming today. They seem to forget sometimes.
All right, girl.
I love walking through private property to get to wherever I'm going. It's always just a nice vibe. Horse flesh for dinner.
Can I help you there?
Sure. I'm supposed to be my business partners here. They arranged a meeting, I believe, about some horses.
A fellow with a scar and a Mexican
Yes, sir.
Sounds like them.
out by the stables.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day now.
Now let's get rid of this marker on our map. It's gonna drive me crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry, girl.
Brush, brush. Alright, let's go get that horse meat. Mr. Turn. Wrong button. I'm trying to remember how to drift. There is a button for drifting. There it is.
Like you. You don't know me. You turn up in this town, and you're helping everybody. And everywhere, there's trouble. Who are you?
Like I said, we had a run of bad luck in the West. Lost some money on a failed railway speculation.
That's a word for it. What happened?
And have you met my partner, Arthur Morgan?
No?
I met your son, the sheriff.
Okay.
Mr. Gray here was saying how he had problems with a family of degenerates.
Oh,
No.
well, nobody likes degenerates.
Hag and her inbred sons.
No one
They
likes
ruined this
degenerates.
county.
Well, I mean furries like
Killed my
degenerates.
uncle, you know.
Degenerates can be a pretty fun time.
Problem is, we can't be seen to get too close.
And?
We've got gold, Yankee. We've got gold.
I ain't no Yankee friend. I ain't nothing. My daddy came over on the boat from Scotland.
I'm Scottish.
In the Braithwaites.
Goddamn peasants.
Not the peasants!
I don't know. Mongrels.
Hi, Astro.
Hey, fuckers. All you gotta do is look at them.
How much gold?
Enough. These are prized horses I'm talking about. Them, they'll get you 5,000.
A horse.
For horses.
Easy.
And where do we sell them, these $5,000 horses?
Over in Clemens Cove. Fellow over there will run them out of state and give you 50 cents on the dollar.
Mister, you got yourself a deal.
It sounds like a good deal.
Just keep us away from this.
Oh, I just realized. Hold on, I'm using the wrong
My
version of
sense
the
is
game.
we keep
Give me 1 second. There we go. Things are back the way they should be. I was using the old version. And that version's broke. This version's the right one. Let me fix something really quick. Okay, we back.
ball horse rustling away from the public.
Let's get some horse flesh.
Stables on the south side of the manor. That's where they keep the thoroughbred.
Now you ought to breed things thoroughly. Well, there's nothing unnatural about a little cannibalism between friends.
Crazy old fool.
You should see the Braithwaite woman.
Hosea and Sean were planning on going over to the Braithwaites. You haven't seen them?
No, not yet. If they're there already, they better keep their heads down.
Here's
Don't
open.
need this to be any more complicated than it already is.
$5,000 for horses.
That's
We've
crazy.
been robbing the wrong folk all these years.
Yeah. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I figured.
But if we get even a third of that, it'll be worth it.
Fair enough. By the way, not so fun fact to generate.
How are we gonna play this?
Hold on.
The place is well guarded, so there ain't no point in blasting in there. We'll make
I think there's a point in
favor
blasting.
there looking
Fun.
to purchase.
3 armed men?
You'd be armed if you were about to spend 5,000 on horses. We should go in the back way, though. Avoid too many questions.
Not so fun fact, degenerate etymology basically has to do with being worse than your member. A worse member of your race, you decline your condition from. Oh!
Careful. There's a guard.
So, like, dekinding. Yeah, that's not fun.
Alright then.
That's not the best thing.
Can I help you,
Yeah.
gentlemen?
Yeah, we're here to see about some horses.
Mechanical engineers.
Horses?
Yeah, we had an appointment with Mr. Braithwaite, I believe.
Yeah, I never heard about any of this.
Our partner wanted to make a significant investment
Look at this
in
nerd.
stables down here. But perhaps we should look elsewhere.
Well, okay then. Head on up to the stables.
Yes, devils, witches, and demons.
Someone will come see you.
A good party. I don't know why, but the way he said it is. Don't you mean your mockery? Yeah, let's pretend I didn't shoot this place up like 2 episodes ago.
Nice and easy.
Hi, Ash.
No need to rush. Don't want to draw any unnecessary attention.
Hi, hi. Hi, see you later, Jackie. Oh, that actually does remind me. I gotta do something real quick. Where's my onion ring? Onion. There's an onion. Well, no, I'll do this if they show up today. Onion.
Alright. I think
You know, you
that's
said
the
union
state.
now.
Just up ahead. Heads down.
There you go. Yeah, that wasn't what I was looking
Right
for.
around the front. Hitch up there.
Me and my friend made a magic / tech mod pack. Oh, that's fun. I assume from Minecraft. Cute.
Alright, let's hitch up here.
Let's get hitched.
Let
You mean
me do the
Trav?
talking.
Hey, well, I'm gonna be doing the talking. Okay, Arthur, put your dancing shoes on. Replace every, I assume, C with K's. That might not help you in all situations, but I don't know. Howdy, partner.
I hope so. Heard you got some horses.
We always got horses.
Fine horses, I mean.
I don't get you, friend.
Yeah, you do. Come on.
Listen, why don't
Like
you
that.
get out of
I
here?
don't know. I'm sure there's enough words. I mean, I guess there's no words that are 3 C's.
Whoa.
So you should be fine.
We ain't officials.
Oh, some. I think that dude just said something.
Greetings.
Wasn't paying attention.
Now, partner.
Okay, fine. Follow me. These here's mainly the studs available for
That's fair enough.
purchase or for working. If that's what you're interested in. What is you boys interested in?
We represent a famous stable and stud farm from Saratoga,
Is that so?
unofficially.
Of course. This here's Cerberus. Here you go, boy. Cerberus is a real reliable stud. Fathered many a race winner. This
Fun.
one's Old Faithful.
You
He was a
can't keep this
champion
up.
briefly, till he hurt his leg, didn't you, boy? Amazing runner, though. He's up for sale for a decent price. Boss would probably sell him to you if you made the right offer.
And this one?
And this here is Old Father Time.
Looking at me like, are you gonna do this or what?
His coat might be a little thin for them Saratoga winters, but bred right. He'll produce another winter. Just look at those balls.
Yeah, like you can see how's we can
Don't need nobody recognizing.
no, we're stealing these horses for other people. You can see freaking
I'll grab the white
what's
one
his
in the
name?
middle, you get the other.
Javier about to strangle the dude for me because I was taking too long.
Relax, boy. Come on.
Good boy.
Whoa, whoa.
Easy now.
Now we're selling these ones.
You're okay.
It's for a mission.
You're gonna tether him up to Javier's horse.
Okay.
Javier, you're gonna lead the stallions. Whoa there. Easy.
Come on, buddy.
This way.
Tobacco's fun. Nice. I need to play another modded Minecraft run at some point. I have not done it in quite a while.
If there's any problems, we regroup at Clemens Cove.
Okay.
Camera mod? What'd that one do?
What are you doing?
Let's go, quick.
Go.
Me horse rustling.
What the hell you doing? Stop! Stop! We're being robbed! I said stop these men! Stop!
It's wrestling time. Why are the white horse people looking? I don't know why. There's something about like the white horses in this game. Like I don't know if it's like the eyes or something, but they look weird. Bam!
Watch it. There's guards by that wagon.
We got more on horseback. Keep going.
Bang! Kabloomy! Kablamswell! When Minecraft? I'm not sure. I haven't I need to spend time on making an actual hack, and then I'd probably do an Atenos server or something as a trial. You can take pictures of doing so like 3 bars ever. That's cool. I do like that. Like the idea of being able to build cameras and stuff for in-game stuff.
There's a gap in the fence. We can
Dude, that dude who was plowing over there, no freaking attention given to what's going on. Dude's hearing people getting shot around him, massive gunshots, bunch of horses, and I'm not saying he tried to stop us, but he doesn't even care.
Think we're clear.
They do not care. I figured you'd duck or something, but nah. What do I care, man?
on the road there.
That's it. So it's using it's proper photography stuff, but in a game. That's interesting.
Horses to Clemens Cove, quick, before we run into any more trouble.
Go straight.
Whoa, you okay there, boy?
That is genuinely pretty cool.
One of the stallions is loose. Keep going. I'll get him. Gotcha. Come on now. Yep.
The concept of grounding the idea of a screenshot in the universe to the point that you have to actually think about it. It's cool.
You got him. Well done. Clemens Cove's just over there. Come on. Let's get this over with.
Hey, hey.
Well,
That's
could've gone
interesting. Not a screenshot.
That'll be
So it
on
looks like a
my
handheld
gravestone.
camera.
You think they look like they're paying 5,000 for horses?
I guess we'll see.
Come here.
That part. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's cool. Approach the rustler.
Gotcha.
We'll study this one before we. Well, I can't anymore. Alright. Anybody you got? Putting all the Greebles to the Fox? Probably the Greebles. There's a lot of you guys.
Heard you pay good prices for horses.
Oh, we'll buy more or less anything, Pop.
That so?
Oh, I just realized I actually forgot to do one more thing. Man, I was not in my A game. I gotta tilt. There we go. Now I'm not just staring directly at you guys unless I'm talking.
Sure, Pop. I'm Clay Davies. That's my brother Clive.
Hey.
We're twins.
John, Arthur, Javier.
So what are you?
I guess, yeah, we take the mustache off.
no,
I don't like Cubans.
that's so.
Humans.
Maybe. Why
Oh,
would you
Cuban.
care? You ain't Cuban.
Maybe I like Cubans.
Ooh, you're funny. He's funny. Ain't he funny, Clive? Clive don't talk. We're twins, but I was born first. He came out all yellow and black, but he's okay. Ah,
Sure.
yeah, I know these horses. They ain't yours, but I like you, and I can give you 650 for 'em.
I was told we could get up to $5,000 for them.
And I was told the
Told
moon
'em
was made,
it was made of lady
tears.
teeth.
Only it ain't true. Not one little bit.
But
I like you boys, but I ain't got more than 700 on me. You want it, or you want to ride them fellers into town, and maybe someone there'll hang you?
We're gonna need more than that.
I ain't got no more money, Pop. Here, take it or leave it. Uh-huh.
all right.
You goddamn fool, Marston.
Ain't no one round here got $5,000, boys, but nice meeting you. See you boys again, I hope. Come on, yeah. Close the gate, Clive.
Well, there goes our $5,000 worth of horse flesh.
Believed a yarn
Yeah.
spun by one of that Gray family, and imagined we was gonna be wonderfully rich. At the end of it, we felt like prize idiots.
I mean, a prized idiot is still prized. Did I get a gold on that? I did get a gold on that. Nice. A bit beyond 45. Hey. Yeah, but that's a lot of money we just missed out on. That's kind of a pain. That was fun. Yeah, well, I feel like that's the weird thing about like immersion mods is that like it's cool when they are in depth because then you have to actually like, you know, try. But there's also just this aspect of like, but now I gotta do all this stuff and I just want to take a picture. Like, I get you. Like, it's this weird kind of mixed situation. You probably should do. How much money do we have? We have $3,000. Let me get that much money. All right.
Arthur.
Don't worry about it, Dutch. I'm just leaving.
How are you today, Arthur?
You did
Hey,
real
Kieran.
good in Valentine.
That's
Thanks.
Karen.
You
Ka-
too.
Karen and Kieran are
Looking
two
for the
different
next
people.
Yeah. Well, let's wait a bit. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Okay, then.
Anyways, what I'm thinking about doing is there is a bait shop here in Le Gras. You did. You were close. Yeah, no. Like no around here is $5,000, and you did. I'm very close to 5,000. No films and filters, whatever. Shotgun only. We do have a shotgun. Oh, what do you want?
So, Arthur, is it true about the bad luck?
What bad luck?
Bad luck.
That's what I said.
I just broke my pocket mirror, and I
Oh.
remember the old ma saying that a broken mirror means 7 years bad luck.
7 years? We won't see 7 years out. Don't be ridiculous.
Giant shotgun. I think so.
But if I find a mirror on my adventures, I'll bring it back for you.
Thank you, Arthur.
Kind of I Spy BS. I need like a harmonica, a mirror, a smoking pipe. Where am I gonna find this stuff? Oh, sure, I'll sit, Pearson. Gold one. What's up, Pearson?
Okay, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah. Pearson? You seem in a good mood.
Does he?
You?
Okay, maybe not then.
Sure, Arthur.
Well, that's enough of that. And all gold one. Oh yeah, so we'll use that for a bit. Kind of funky using it with other mods. Oh, dude, don't even get me started on like mod conflicts and stuff. Like the game I've modded the most is Skyrim. Like I've done my fair share of modding in Minecraft and stuff, but like modding Skyrim was like the thing. Can't even play unmodded Skyrim anymore. Not back. Not conflicts. You can get a revolver. Oh yeah, I think I remember you telling us about that. Ooh, Jackie needs some help. Feed them. What do we have? We have some mild carrots. Excellent. Gunpowder.
Yep.
Is there any way to get that other than creepers? Ooh, hold on. What's going on over here?
Yeah, this'll keep me
Easy,
good, that's for
easy.
sure.
Oh, it's an herbalist.
Oh, hey, mister. Remember me? Come on over. How you doing today? Well, you see this here? American ginseng. Take a feller from not too bad to hardy as buck in no time. Really something. Yep, you don't find
Yeah,
it
Jose was
every
telling us
day.
about that.
Dose this in your medicine, give it some zip. Believe me.
Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying.
Anyway, I ain't gonna use all of this, so feel free to help yourself to whatever's left. You take care now.
Thanks. Be well, friend.
This latent IE. Yeah, that was always something about. I wish I had a saddle that looked like that. That's cool. That was always something about like trying to like farm dynamite and stuff in Minecraft that I could just never be bothered with. Because it's all just like you have to get so many creepers, and it's not even a guarantee that they'll drop gunpowder, and it's all this other garbage. It's like I cannot be bothered. It is cool that there's another way to do it. Yeah. No, but I get you, like, the kind of not conflicting mod list, although that can be an issue. There's MEK and Create. Yeah. Like, it can definitely be hard when so many different mods are asking for the same resource. Farmer's Delight is a fun one. Like, aesthetically, I really like it. Mechanics-wise, I think it's a lot. Like, I think it's cool to have all the different plant varieties and stuff. It's just very rarely that I actually feel the need to use all of them. To make all these, like, extremely complex meals. They require you to, like, have seaweed and, like, a random fish and then, like, a turnip for some reason. Then you make something and, like, yeah, it fills your thing up to full, but, like, so does, like, 3 loaves of bread. Just kind of that weird middle area where it's like, it is cool. It is definitely cool. and I think that Minecraft is better for having it in there, but I can't say I'm completely utilizing it all the time. Like, there's always this kind of thing where, like, if I am trying to use it, I'm kind of making myself use it. We gotta do this. I mean, we don't have to do this, but I feel like we should do that. Let's look at the gambler one that we could do. We only need to win one more hand of poker. We could do that. Horsemen, we need to shoot predators from horseback. So wolves, bears, that kind of stuff. If we're all still there, but half as complex, that'd be nice, in my opinion. Yeah, because that is the thing, is that, like, you'll be trying to make, like, oh, I want to make a fajita or something, and the amount of steps that go into that are just not worth the output. See, now that's nice. I like stuff like that. I like the complexity. I think the complexity is nice, it's just having to balance the... You okay? Now what is going on over here?
Hey, better not have a problem with his friend. Hey, get
I
yourself
ain't here to cause trouble.
I am.
All right.
down. Idiot.
I'm gonna enjoy robbing you, tough guy. Hand it over.
You're about to get shot to pieces. You know.
Think I won't.
There I am.
Listen.
Okay, very early game. See, I don't even feel bad about what I just did. I don't think I got it. And I get to use a shotgun. Take your hat, mister. Oh, God, I always forgot how brutal shotguns are in this. I'm gonna pick up your hat. I want mine back. Just it very early game. Yeah, look, I think the main thing for me about those very complex mods are not the inherent complexity, because there are things like Tinker's Construct that are also fairly complex in what you have to put in to do stuff. It's just that the output doesn't feel worth it most of the time. Like, it's this fine balance between having fun complexity, but also not being kind of a waste of time. And it sounds weird to talk about wasting time in the context of a video game, but, like, especially with something like meal prep in a survival game, it can be very hard to justify putting all this time in and then getting a result that really is not that much better. Like, I know some people can definitely enjoy the complexity, but I think what gets me is that I already have other mods, so much complexity, and it gets to be too much. Yeah, there's also that aspect. If everything's incredibly complicated, keep the weapon, don't get to keep the boot. That's what I'm talking about. Like, the type of reward you get for engaging in the complex systems have varying degrees of actual worth. Like, even outside of Tinker's Construct, that one magic mod I can't remember the name of, that you have to, like, craft your spells using different spell components, but then you just get to keep the spell in a grimoire. That one was pretty complex, due to how you actually had to, like, get everything. Like, the actual process of getting a spell took a minute, but once you had it, and it was almost always worth it.
Look around. It's all spread out right here. Come see.
I'll see. I like this lady. Wait, did I already... Did. Hold on, but how am I supposed to get the... Am I not able to get a better... So that's medium and large. I guess I already have it. So I should be able to get legendaries and stuff with it. Eh, well, we made this trip for nothing. 2 hours and something for 30 minutes of enjoyment. Yeah, seriously. Like, it's one thing if it's for, like, oh, it's a family gathering thing. Like, oh, everyone's chipping in for Thanksgiving, whatever. Like, that's cool. But it's still kind of this feeling of, like, I don't want to have to, like, slow roast something for 3 weeks to try it, and then it's, like, just kind of 1 or 2 bites of something. It's, like, it's just not worth it for me. benefit. I guess that's true. Like, you're not actively having to, like, you're not over a stove for a very long time. Like, if it can kind of mostly... stuff, and then you do it, like, that's cool. Yeah, but I can still mess with things to fix it. Screen, no. Output. Let's turn this to 0. I'll get some quality. There we go. Let's try that. That should help with some of the. That should fix any kind of lagging issues. I'm glad I was looking up at that because I don't want that to become a thing again. Yeah. But yeah, like, it is just that kind of, is it worth what you put into it? Is what you're going to get out of it worth what you're going to put into it? What'd you change? I reduced the video bitrate. I just took it down by like 500 and it's good again.
Easy, whoa.
What's going on over here? Now what is this guy's deal?
You again. You had a lucky
Ah,
day
it's the
last
dude
time.
who's shooting
Wanna stock up?
bottles.
Woo. Got fresh rounds in my rifle and strong coffee in my gut. What'd you say to another game?
Absolutely.
Don't say no. Let's fire off a few.
Happy days. Just like last time, whoever shoots the most bottles wins. All right, stand alongside me. Soon as you pull your weapon and aim, we let fly. That's right.
There we go.
You ain't lost to losing, I take it.
Well, now I'm miserable. All right.
Now he's miserable.
Let's raise the stakes. Go again, huh?
Yes.
You're on. Well, that's what I like to hear. We'll do the birds again. First to knock 4 out of heaven gets the win.
Kevin didn't
Stand
mention
close.
like-
Soon
That's
as you
fun.
see 'em, start shooting. Wait for it. There they go now.
I gotta remember, kids. Tobacco is good if you're in shooting competitions. There we go. 2 magic mods.
All right, then. I'll give you that one. Here you go. As promised.
Thank you.
Thanks, friend.
Careful now. Next time I may not hold back.
Holding back this time?
Nice shooting. Guess just had the edge in the end.
Yeah, right. Enjoy your win while it lasts.
Yeah, you one of them, then mid-game. Well, that is one of the things that does annoy me about having multiple tech mods and magic mods. Like, I do like having multiple. I think it is really cool to have multiple options for things. But also, like, even on the server I remember playing on, as cool as it was to have everything we did, there are definitely things that just got, like, completely buried by how good other things were. It just, like, wasn't even a competition. And, like, they both took the same amount of effort to do, it's just one of them was by far superior just in terms of what it gave you. And, like, not everything has to give you a gameplay benefit. I will absolutely, like, do some hard stuff just to get a pretty looking block, but, you know, like, there's gotta be something that makes it worth it. Or the process itself has to be fun. Because like with the challenges in this game, I don't think like the rewards are nice, but they're not like game changing. I mean, some of them are pretty dang good. But for a lot of them, it's just kind of like aesthetic stuff. But I like the little challenges, like because there are a lot of like technical things. Where for a lot of the like incredibly complex ones, if it is like a series of steps that you have to like pay attention and do, that's fine. But if it's all like, you need 5,000 iron to make this work, it's like, okay, well this is gonna suck. I'm not gonna have a fun experience with this. And I'm still willing to do it if what it gives me is cool. But if what it gives me is kind of mid and the process is boring, it just isn't really my kind of thing. What are you talking about? Just talking about like complex actions in video games. Mainly we're talking about like Minecraft mods, but I think it applies to pretty much anything. With how I kind of approach playing games in general. Because there are definitely things
That job was a lot of work, but not enough money.
Is that it? I guess we said all we want to do about that. Like, I very rarely 100% any games. I used to be really obsessed with the idea of 100%ing everything, because I'm like, I gotta play the entire game, I gotta get everything. But I kind of realized one day when I don't even remember what game I was doing it for, I was like, I'm not having fun anymore. I'm not gonna keep doing this. Hey, Javier, is that a bird? You petting a bird?
What are you doing?
Going fishing. The rivers around here, famous for the smallmouth bass. Fella I met showed me a couple spots. You want to join me?
I can't fish with you. You're far too good.
Oh, come on. Hey, join me. I'll show you a couple of my tricks.
What was he holding on to? Was that not a bird?
There's a spot not too far from here that I've been
How
wanting
did
to try
Jackie end
out.
up over there?
Glad you're so excited about this.
You will be too when you start pulling out smallmouth.
I'm pulling out big mouth.
Okay, my girl.
Okay, follow me.
I thought you said it wasn't far.
Too far to walk, though. Yeah, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've always had, you say something personal, I mean, you can say whatever you're willing to share, do keep it safe for work, but aside from that, you can say whatever you want to talk about.
Out, just you and me.
Probably since we went looking for John on the mountain.
Oh, really? Has it been that long?
Already seems long ago. How you feeling about everything? Been a strange couple of months.
Hey, you know, I can't even return to my country because the price of my head is so big. This is nothing exactly new to me. And I'll always be loyal to Dutch. He sees the world the same as I do. If we have to fight, we'll fight. If we have to run, we'll run. If we must die, we'll die, but we'll stay free.
Not a bad mindset, all things considered.
You don't feel like,
especially for this era.
That he's doing things a
I
little
keep this
different
time my mind
now?
around the 1,200 fan trip.
No fight, good or bad, is won without blood. I know that better than most. I think too many people are focusing on Dutch when they should be looking at themselves. What they could have done better.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Maybe you're right.
We'll cut through to the right here.
Yeah, no, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about, where, like, I got all this dumb sand now.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's the perfect block for what I need, but it's still just, it's garbage. It just does not feel good to play.
You mean the Lanahassee River?
No. The Lanahatchee. It runs right near here.
Yeah, but it's pronounced Lanahassee.
Why is everything in English said differently than it's written? Make us feel stupid?
Oh, you're asking the wrong feller.
He's got a point.
Okay, let's jump down the hill here.
Yeah, see, pointlessly annoying. Oh, my game is wiggling again. Yeah, let's do some kind of fun. Like, it's the game. I understand why it's doing it. I mean, hey, like at the end of the day, if you got what you wanted out of the process, like it's still a successful endeavor and still can be fun enough to be worth it. Try that. Because I don't want to make it sound like I'm never willing to do, like, well, the thing is, I don't know, the games really shouldn't be a grind. Left turn copy. Yeah, I fixed it. Whenever we load a bunch of foliage, the computer does not like it.
Whoa.
Jackie is your new computer.
Arthur! Okay, come on. Let's go try our luck.
Before I get distracted by fishing. Yeah, like, I don't know how I feel about games being, like, grindy. Because, like, a game should be fun. Like,
Pretty country.
kind of thing. There really shouldn't be a situation in which, like,
Come on, let's go see
I want to do this part so I can then have fun. Like, it's a weird kind of, like, It's weird.
You take this spot, Arthur. I'm going to cast from over to the right there, so we're not in each other's way.
Alright. Computing power to stream. Yeah, I don't know that would work out for us. There's a lake. There's a pond. What kind of... Oh, what kind of, I have to close this so I can see what kind of location this counts as, because then it changes what lure I need to use. River. Okay. That's all I needed to see. So we're going to use river fish lure. Try some vanilla Minecraft. Hey, vanilla Minecraft can be demanding. Like, I'll give the Prote some credit.
Time of day really can make a difference. They feed early morning or late evening because that's when the insects are more likely to be out. We're lucky we got such nice weather, but rain can be good. Sometimes big
Throw a
fish
photo.
think the rain
Yeah.
are insects.
Don't try.
Well, I guess
But there we
it's
go.
still relaxing even if I don't catch anything. Sort of like staring at the sky.
It's your bait, I think. Come use some of mine.
Oh, it's not the bait. It's me. I've always been a poor fisherman, especially compared with you and Hosea.
Just try some of my here. Crickets.
That wasn't a bird.
Thanks.
Windows XP. I have a bunch of crickets. Hey, Kyrie got the thing.
He's a fighter.
Theoretically, what I was using should actually be better than the crickets.
That's a good looking fish.
Well done.
Oops, sorry.
Told you it wasn't that hard. Okay, let's try for another. Don't rush it, Arthur.
Hopeless? I don't think it's hopeless.
Another one.
The extra delay will make it difficult.
He's small, but might make a nice meal.
Nah, you're too small.
Lucky.
I have to keep using the cricket bait.
Head back. What do you say?
That's fine with me.
Another one.
Hey, they get the thing. I knew you could do it.
was thinking, you remember that stagecoach we held up in Nevada?
Yeah. It was a tip from that crooked lawman in Reno.
We opened the door and it's full of women and children. Rich, but women and children. So we let it go and read in the newspaper that the O'Driscolls robbed and killed them all the next day further down the trail.
Yeah.
Nah, that's messed up.
You know, way back in the day, Colm O'Driscoll and Dutch were sort of friends.
Friends?
Well, not friends, but they had an understanding. Then Colm's mean streak got meaner, and Dutch wanted to try to live a different way.
And now, here we are.
He bit for a second. There we go. Get it! Get it! One away from a jackpot.
Slowly. Slowly.
We'll keep this one. This one's mine.
Oh, keeping you.
Not bad, you see? It's the bait.
It ain't just the bait.
I'm gonna head back. You wanna join me, or, you keep trying for these bastards?
I'll be back with Javier.
Come.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, congratulations, Skyrim. I am sorry for your loss, Ash. You know what, to make up for your loss, I can go do some gambling and we can make fun of how much money I lose. That'll be fun. You have 8 gold. Are you trying to lose all your money? Yeah, well, we rode back with Javier. Let's see what we got. We can go do poker and roads. I think there should be poker here. Oh, there's blackjack. We need poker. 950. We can pay that off. Here people gold go. I think they did one, if I remember correctly, they did one like really big bet and it kind of cost them everything. Yeah. Hey, it is absolutely your choice. I don't know why you're doing it, but go for it. Go off. Strawberry. I think Strawberry's still kind of shut down after whatever. Valentine. Oh yeah, Valentine is no place to be right now. Well, I mean, if you pay off our bounty. No, the saloon's closed anyways. Point gaining cash. I mean, for now. New hats are added. Not frequently, but every once in a while. Let's go play poker in Saint Denis. Oh, who said my name? Who said it? What was it? Who? What? What ghost just said my name? Oh my god, that's so much money! Be the richest. I mean, there's more reasons other than that. Play blackjack. We will, but we gotta do poker first. To do the gambler challenge. Because then we can get all the gambler accessories. Never thought. That's fair. Yeah, so we gotta start with the hands of poker. Then there's a bunch of other types of games, but we're gonna start with poker. And then we can go do some blackjack. I'm gonna be honest, blackjack is kind of like the only like gambling card game I even half like. I never truly understood how to play poker. Like, I understand how it works to some degree, but like, oh, what's up with this? How many times am I gonna have to teach these clowns? Like, I thought I killed all y'all last time.
Put your hands higher and push! Come on, show me something. You better not drop it. You better not. Come on, you pair of cream pies. Do you want this rally to happen or not?
That changed meanings. Oh, they're dead. Aw, boo-hoo.
Well, shit. Guess they got what was coming.
Corruption personified. I will cut.
Sure you were. Freaking people pulling knives on me. Fools got themselves killed putting the cross up. But hey, money's money. Yeah, no, like, when we actually get to the table, tell me a few things. But even on the way, like, you can talk to me about, like, what's it? Wait a second. Yeah, it's a south. Their natural habitat. Luckily, these clowns keep managing to find new creative ways to off themselves, so saves me a few bullets. Then I just clean up the stragglers. Okay, let's reduce it again. Because it looks like I can't do this game at the encoding I would usually do for a stream. Just something with the foliage, which is crazy because my computer is hardly weak. But this game is just very, very demanding. Which in a way, I don't mind just because, like, this game is beautiful, but, like... Eh. Oh! Later, Ash! Let's go do some poker. Yeah, so, like... What we were talking about, Astral, the whole, like... How does one even get good at poker if it's all just kind of arbitrary? Because, like, it's not like... Have a good stream. Thank you, Ash. I hope I intend to. Because, like, it just seems difficult to even, I mean, like, it's impossible to predict what you're gonna get next. So this is like playing probabilities. Might as well grab this. It's only like $22. Let's grab that. We got some masks. Metal. Like, my bitrate keeps, like... I got little background information for people who, like, haven't streamed, so you might not know about this stuff. Basically, the way everything's, like, uploaded and stuff is to our, like, bitrate, what we're basically sending. And it's usually in kilobytes. So, I usually set mine up to send about 2,000 kilobytes per second, which is like 360p. So it's not even like the biggest thing. And for some reason mine keeps dropping to like under 1,000 randomly. And it seems completely arbitrary because we're fine again, and now if I look at it, we are hovering around above 2,000. Kind of watching it now. I mean, it looks like it's fine now. I don't know if it's just gonna be something that, like, I'm not sure. Anyways, it's probably this volatile dynamite because, as far as I'm concerned, all of my dynamite should be volatile. Incendiary buckshot? That just sounds like a good time. Horse meal? Meal? Run to craft a horse meal. Homing tomahawk? That doesn't seem possible.
Don't bother with Alvin's shop there.
I've got my...
Everything he has, but better. I can't say what, I just know. As long as you have the items I need.
Why does it keep giving me... Now it's at 5,000. Now it's at less than 1,000. Like, the only thing I can think of... Why would that... I don't know, it's weird. It's not even using that much of my CPU. What am I currently at bitrate-wise? I'm at 2,000. I really can't go much lower, because it's already... I mean... Keep turning on the CPU load for this game, either in game settings or encoding settings, and setting it to super fast. It is currently set to super fast. I can mess with the in-game stuff. I think I can mess with like the foliage. I already have it on. I mean, I can do faster with P2. Not while paused. I get you. Let's set it to P2. Yeah, I know it doesn't do much when it's paused. Setting it to P2 should... is really that, because like from my side it does look drastically different when I do run it on high versus ultra, and why I was trying to mess with all these other things to keep the actual textures on ultra. But I want you guys again to tell me how it is for you. And if I'm reducing the texture quality, that does actually give us the option to run at more frames and with less pixel wiggle. So while the game's restarting, I think I will mess with my bitrate. Set this to output, P3. Set this back to 3000. Apply. Okay. So you guys should notice a difference in the actual texture quality, but an increase in the overall stream quality. So the game itself is going to look a bit squishier, but the stream itself should be in 720p, maybe 60 frames per second, maybe 30. And these renders still look great. CPU on OBS is still 1.5. Like, it's not OBS. OBS takes so little CPU to actually operate. It's 100% the game. In case you're wondering, I don't go above 3,000 kilobytes per second because my max is like 5. So I'm already doing over half, and I'm only getting half on a good day. So, like, as you can see, the texture qualities, especially on, like, the horses and stuff, like, that's all kind of blocky now. The clothing texture is definitely not as good. Take that mask off. The textures are not quite as good, but from a streaming process, or from a streaming perspective, you guys might have actually noticed when it's 144p. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. So, like, from your guys' perspective, it might actually be an improvement. Because now we're up to, like, 720p. Like, I think this is better. Since we did that, we actually can... No, not the online. Don't go to the online. I'm not streaming that. I do have a character in the online if you guys ever want to randomly have me stream that. I would genuinely be down, just because the online is... I mean, it's pretty fun. It's weird. Either way, since we are making room in our processing, if we keep that on high, we can actually mess with the advanced options again, because I had turned down volumetric resolution. Yeah, I get ya. I'm so used to, like, striving for the absolute best. Potato anyways. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, if everything's on high... Because we freed up, like, a bunch of... Let's keep the volumetric on ultra, just because that's beautiful. That shouldn't need me to restart. Yeah, no. Since these are all, like, secondary things. Since it's not textures, it's like... I don't know. Either way, since we freed up some other stuff, the environment itself should be a bit prettier, but the textures are going to be a bit less. But, again... oh, hello. What do you want? For you guys, it should already be an improvement.
Come on, I need a buck here, you bastard.
Hey, partner.
Hey. Hey, it's good to see you again, friend.
Hello.
How you keeping?
I'm miserable.
I can imagine.
Because of the leg?
No, I'm used to the leg. I've been without it a whole lot longer than I was with it.
That's crazy to me.
It's a people. Yeah, a bunch of nasty, miserable peasants I gotta share this place with.
Why don't you leave?
Leave? Well, I live here. They're my nasty, miserable people. I've been hating on them for so long, if I forgot to hate them, I wouldn't know what day it was.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but you... Yep. Man, you ought to get out of here and you ought to stop coming back.
You're not wrong. I shouldn't be here. I give you $1.
Your luck.
Real good, real good.
That's good.
This guy here is a really strange, like, exercise in empathy. Because if you guys remember Mickey from Valentine, they're...
I'd kind of like to be alone right now.
Yeah, I get ya. They fought for the Union. That guy fought for the Confederacy. He doesn't say it. He's from the South, and he's wearing that gray and red outfit. That's a Confederacy outfit. But he's also just kind of an old guy at this point who lost a lot in that war. So it's strange. On the one hand, I want nothing to do with him since he was a Confederate. Like, just knee-jerk reaction, I don't want to talk to anyone that was a Confederate. It's icky. But, like, that guy's just kind of a dude now. Still wears his outfit. Just peculiar. Oh good, this guy can tell us more reasons why the South sucks. At least at this era.
You okay there, mister?
You need me to move?
Move?
Am I sitting in the wrong place?
Excuse me?
I didn't mean any offense, sir. Please.
I don't get your meaning.
I'm very sorry, sir. You have yourself a fine day, and I apologize for any offense I may have inadvertently caused.
What are you drinking, mister?
Nothing, sir. Nothing at all.
Why are you acting so strange?
I don't mean to. I'm sorry for any offense.
How could you have offended me?
I have no idea. But I had no idea how I offended the last fellas. And they stole my wagon on account of my impudence.
Stole your wagon for back check?
They didn't like my medical practice, I suppose. I was helping folk.
And that wasn't popular?
I was undercutting the competition.
There it is.
Or I was too colored. Or I was irritating in nature. Or I was some know-it-all, big city slicker here to demean some good old boys of my fine words. The exact variety of my sins was the source of some conjecture, so they undercut me.
That ain't very nice.
That was my
No, it is not.
Still, compared to the gutting, castration, defenestration, and crucifixion they offered me, I felt I got off lightly.
Imaginative bunch.
Yes.
But
no great love of my medical practice. Too free with my wisdom and services.
Which way they go?
Down the road, that away.
Stay here.
I'm sort of forced to. Please, don't go to any trouble on my account.
Oh, it'll be a pleasure.
Were you looking for that fellow's wagon? I heard him say they was taking it to McComb's Inn.
Okay, thanks. Hey there, partner.
It's genuinely very helpful.
Face looks familiar. Maybe I was mistaken. Don't mind me.
What's funny is Arthur is low-key setting up an insult there. Because if I was allowed to antagonize, which I can't right now because I'm not supposed to be making trouble in this town, because Dutch says so. You can say your face looks familiar, and then it'll be some various insult. Greet antagonize is one of the funniest things you can do in this game. How is the stream quality right now? Like, genuine curiosity, because I'm always learning how it's going. Because, like I said, because of where the encoding is, it should look better than it has in the past, even if the game looks a bit crunchy. Like, even saying that, the game still looks great. Just in the cutscenes where it kind of gets wiggly. Yeah, but please do let me know, because I, of course, want to do everything I can to make the stream as pleasant as possible. Look at that moon. And did you see the way the moonlight went through the actual trees? Ah, man, this game is pretty. Trying to see if we can make it do it again, because you can kind of see. Nah, it's not working with these trees. I think it was just very specific to where the moon was. You can kind of see it here, the way the moonlight kind of like goes in between the branches. It's so pretty. I'm a minute or two behind. Yeah, stream I guess might be catching up. How's my? That's fine. But what I can do to kind of catch things up is end it and then restart it. I think that might be a good idea.
Slow it up.
Because I, of course, want everyone to be, here in the moment. So let's give this just a second, and then I can, just a second for all the Grebes to catch up, and then I will restart it. we'll just be standing here, but the actual stream itself will like start and stop, so it'll be nice. Let me know when you actually hear that I've said that. I guess let me know when you've heard me say this, and then we can get it started. Go do some fishing while I'm waiting for it to catch up. Yeah, so that's the quality question. Yeah, but at least it's better. Which is kind of all I can hope for right now. But hey, that is good.
Let's try something new.